We're doing something we've never done before.
Okay, that's about all I know how to do.
And crossing our fingers that it works.
Are you just making things up?
I saw it on TV once.
Things are getting a little sketchy,
I think I just ruined it.
but at least we're having fun.
When does finish framing happen?
In Finland is when the finished framing happens.
Subscribe and come along today
You're comparing our house to a croissant.
It is a croissant, or a bear claw.
as we build this roof
Wow.
one step at a time.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up to a bright and sunny and very cold day and getting right to work because we do have another forecast of snow in the next week or so, and these guys are very excited to finish framing up the first addition on the side of the garage. Oh! Attempt number 2. Nice. All right, we are putting up beams.
We're getting ready to screw the LVLs into the building, which are going to be our ledger board for our rafters. We can get the first and the last rafter mounted, get our bird's mouth figured out, and then we can sheathe these walls.
Wow.
And then we need to go get the rest of our roof sheathing and our brackets.
Cool. All right, go team. What are you doing? Window, off. Okay, beam number 1. Oh boy.
A little higher. You gotta go up another rung.
Lika, come here.
I can't, I'm pushed against the building.
Right there, hit it.
There's already a seam in this beam. It already looks like it was cut in half.
A seam in this beam?
Do you see that?
So, an LVL stands for laminated veneer lumber.
Uh-huh.
And that means it's like a skateboard. There's just a bunch of little skinny pieces and they laminate them together. Kind of like when you're making a croissant. When you put the butter in between, you fold it and you roll it, you laminate, you make all those layers. That's what this is. So that's just one of the laminated layers.
You're comparing our house to a croissant.
It is a croissant. More of a bear claw.
Wow. Professionals.
We've done this before.
Yeah. Trent. These are basically deck screws.
Yeah, really big, strong deck screws.
What's your favorite thing?
These have a hex head. Way better than deck screws. Like a stupid Torx bit. It's always twisting up.
If you know, you know. That was easier than I expected.
Yeah,
You got
that's
that.
the easy part, I think.
Up and mounted in no time.
Put 20 2x12s on it.
Excellent. On a mound of snow.
On a mound of partridge in a pear tree.
It's not that time of year yet. Slow down.
We're getting close.
So it's a 1/4 inch off.
We don't know yet.
We gotta double check.
Okay. Because that doesn't even seem like that much if it's true.
Yeah, most framers would say, well, you suck, but that's fine. Because
A 1/4 inch is
it's
nothing.
rough framing.
And
Things
it's
can be
24 feet.
rough and out of shape.
Yeah.
You'll never notice a 3/16 of an inch or something like that, but the problem is once we start cutting these 2x12s, we got to cut bird's mouths in them, and that distance determines where the bird's mouth goes.
Right.
So we could be like fighting this wall. We don't want to do that. We want this wall to be nice and straight.
No fighting. Lots of happiness.
Exactly.
Good relationships for everybody.
We got a 1/4 difference. You could probably just play 182 the whole way. It'll be perfect in the middle. All right, we've got our ledger hung. We've got some measurements taken. We're gonna do something that we've never done before, and that's cut a bird's mouth into a rafter.
Epic.
Okay. That's about all I know how to do.
Is that right?
So here's...
Yeah, please tell me what's going on here. What are you doing?
It's a bird, Allie.
Oh,
Looks like Squidward.
that was a
This
weird.
is his beak.
Okay.
This is the opening of his mouth.
Oh.
This is his eyeball. We'll give him a little...
Little mohawk. Oh, he looks like a chicken.
It does look like a chicken.
The chicken's a bird. Come on.
Yeah,
Rough framing.
When does Finnish framing happen?
Finnish framing? In Finland is when the Finnish framing happens. Have you ever been?
Are you just making things up?
I saw it on TV once. Hey, that's cool. It lines up with our bird's mouth.
You act surprised, like you didn't know that that was gonna happen.
I had no idea.
How do you?
I thought this little part right here had to be there.
Nobody here knows what's going on. We had bird's mouths on the house.
It's 0 bird's mouth. Metal brackets. We engineered brackets because they're TJIs.
On the sunroom?
You can't cut a bird's mouth into a TJI.
Compromises the structural integrity.
Yeah, it exposes the web for the weak piece of crap that it is.
So you've never done this before?
I said that. You roll the footage, please. We're gonna do something that we've never done before, and that's cut a bird's mouth into a rafter.
I'm having a hard time believing that Trent doesn't know what he's doing here.
Let's just go for it, like we did with the electrical panel.
You mean the panel we did wrong?
So many people got mad we didn't put the feeder wires in conduit.
No, it's great.
See, this is where I get confused, is because in the house we didn't have to put the wires in conduit.
Yeah.
But that's because it had that little piece of plastic around it.
Mm.
That plastic like acts as conduit, which is the stupidest thing ever. Like that plastic ain't protecting anything. If you're gonna send a screw through the wall into one of those wires that's gonna do some damage, it's going right through that plastic. It might not go through like a PVC or like a metal conduit, but that like plastic wrap that's around it, give me a break.
It's good though, because we never would have known we needed to do that
It's a
without
cheat
those
code.
comments.
It's very true.
So the comments are very helpful.
Commenters saved our lives.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right, test fit number 1.
Good?
Yep, go ahead. Probably too long.
No, I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
What?
Way too tall?
I mean, yeah.
All right, there's been some intense brainstorming. These guys cut the very first piece, didn't fit perfectly, and I think now they are going back to the drawing board to try to figure out how to make it fit perfectly and what needs to change in order to get it fully dialed in.
Brandon and I framed most of that house. Kevin helped a little bit. We know inside and out every type of procedure that needed to happen in that house because we did it, and we learned it, and we remember it. This is just a little bit different, like cutting birds' mouths. And so when we were projecting for the birds' mouths, we took some measurements, we did some calculations, we built the walls, and our calculations were off by a little bit. And so basically the bottom of our gable end walls is a little too tall, which means instead of our bird's mouth running into the very front of our load-bearing wall there at the end, it's gonna land more in the middle. And so since we cut that bird's mouth at the beginning on the last one, bam, it was too short. So now we've moved the bird's mouth forward just a little bit. And honestly, in our plans, it shows it landing like in the middle of the wall, not at the beginning. So it's even better, I guess. But we've recut a new bird's mouth. We're gonna walk it up here, and we're gonna test fit it, and it's gonna fit, baby.
All right, test fit number 2.
How are we looking?
I think I just ruined it.
Why?
Because now there's like a giant gap.
Shove some engineered cardboard in that gap.
It's not funny.
This is really heavy, so whatever we're doing, let's do it.
I think we're just gonna cut them all at that same orientation that we had there, same length and everything. Can't be any worse than our rafters, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Our trusses were a little wavy, and guess what? Can't even tell.
I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh no. It ain't easy, darling.
All right, guys, we have been working hard, and honestly, it's cold out, but it's sunny, and it's like hovering right around 30 degrees, which when you're wearing all these layers and moving lumber and cutting stuff and running around, it's hot. We are all really hot, which is the best possible problem to have. I'm not complaining about that at all. It does just make you a little bit tired and winded very easily, but the progress is undeniably very noticeable. Look at our halfway sheathed wall over here. They're just finishing up sheathing the wall on the back end over there. It's safe to say that they have moved on from the roof and they're going back to the walls. I don't know if they decided it was just like worth ignoring for right now, or they're just really excited about these walls. But either way, we're gonna do roof stuff later.
Well, there's two problems. One, you have to sheathe your walls before you put the roof on, or else your walls can fall down because you're like loading the walls and they don't have any shear strength.
Okay.
So you have to sheathe the walls before you put the roof on, one. And two, we don't have the hangers.
Okay. For a strapping young man.
I don't like the strapping. It's a real pain in the butt.
Where are you going? Okay, see you later. See you later. Bye-bye. Whoa. Can you turn this way? Hi. All right, well, it's getting late in the afternoon. We started early this morning and Trent is just not stopping. I know they want to try to finish sheathing these walls while we're able to take advantage of this nice weather. Next week it's going to snow, and I'm sure the more we head into winter, the more likely it will be to continue to snow. So they're just trying to make the most of the daylight and the clear skies that they have right now, but they are exhausted. I'm exhausted, and I do a fraction of the work that they do. They're just powering through. I think I'm gonna whip up some snacks or something so that as soon as they are done, they can have something to eat. Right, buddy? Right? Yeah. Do not throw food on the floor. Leo? No. No. Is that a hat? No. A hat for Leo. There he is.
That was a long day.
It was.
We didn't even go get the brackets. Ooh.
I made you a snack mom deluxe.
I like this. Delicious cheese. Like I was saying, these guys have just been working so hard nonstop all day, and I think they deserve a break, some food, a hot shower. Trent is going to probably lay down on the couch while I go grocery shopping and make some dinner for tonight, and we will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. What's up, guys, and good morning. Before we get started building today, I wanted to take a minute to let you guys know today's video is sponsored by Tao Clean. Now, Tao Clean makes a bunch of products, but they make this toothbrush right here, which is basically the world's cleanest toothbrush. Allie and I have been using this toothbrush for quite some time now, but now they have these exclusive whitening heads that'll get you a whiter smile guaranteed in just 2 weeks. Not only is it a really powerful toothbrush that cleans your teeth really well, but it has an amazing feature. Check this out. So when you're done brushing your teeth, you stick it back into this holster, which actually charges the toothbrush, and then this right here is a UV light. It kills 99.9% of bacteria that lives on your toothbrush.
Clean toothbrushes come in multiple colors, which make a great gift. No one wants bathroom germs resting on their toothbrushes, and their patented UV base is lab tested to kill 99.9% of germs, making it a must-have during cold and flu season.
This month, they are actually doing a roundup for charity with Smile Train. Now, they're gonna actually match the full roundup donation, and Smile Train is a charity that supports people with cleft lips. Right now, if you guys wanna pick up one of these amazing toothbrushes, you can get 63% off if you click the link in our description and use code Trent Allie. Also, you're helping a great cause with Smile Train. Thanks again to Clean for sponsoring today's video and sending us a brand new toothbrush. Now I'm gonna get ready for the day and we are gonna get to work.
So early this morning, these guys actually ran down to BMC, picked up the rest of the roof sheathing and the correct hangers to hang all these like roof joists, rafter things, and they are just crushing it this morning. They're almost halfway done hanging the roof rafters, and then we're gonna start sheathing the roof, which is gonna be interesting. I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna happen, but if we can get all that done today, basically we can get this whole one side of the addition completely done. Baked beans and hot dogs?
No, that's weird.
So strong.
Campfire. Or house fire.
Someone has a fire going. These guys don't smell anything, and I smelled it last night, super, super strong. And to me, it just smells like baked beans and hot dogs. And it's a really delicious smell. Do you smell anything?
Yeah, I smell smoke.
It's just smoke.
That's all I smell too. You got the bionic nose again?
I'm not pregnant, I promise. How many of those do you need?
Once this one comes out and then the 9 below it, we'll have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Mm-hmm.
And 18 is how many we need.
Cool. All right. 1, 2, 3. It's the count. Come on.
I know.
Do kids even know who the count is?
Yeah, I can't say.
Probably not.
Do your kids? No?
No.
That's sad.
All right, we are trying to bust things out today. I am not wearing my coveralls because my lower body has been drenched in sweat, like I was wearing a garbage bag for the past few days. So I thought I'd just throw on the jacket, some regular pants and the boots, and I'm hot. I'm like a little sweaty up top, but I'm actually doing pretty well. My nose and my mouth are really cold.
You need a mask.
Which I noticed, like when I was wearing my coveralls, no matter how cold, it could be like 9 degrees outside, and my body's so hot that like my face wasn't cold.
Oh, cool.
Which was nice, but now my face is cold and my upper body's hot, my legs are a little cold.
We got some N95s if you want to throw one on.
Actually, that was the biggest benefit to wearing a mask during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Was like when it was cold outside, it kept your face warm. I loved it golfing. Like golfing, I would wear a mask the whole time, but.
That's funny.
Anyway, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 of our rafters up right now. We got 11 more. Brandon's gonna cut these. We're gonna get them installed. We're gonna throw the roof sheathing up there. We could very well finish the roof today.
Cool.
And then we just have like 6 or 7 panels to go on the walls left. And then we just gotta do the fascia.
Wow.
Like the eaves, and we're done.
Wow.
With this side.
Cool.
Like, until we get garage doors, we're done.
That's
like,
really exciting.
We could literally have this whole thing framed and built in 4 days.
You need to get a gravel rake and rake the snow so it's level so we can
I was thinking
park
maybe
on
we
it.
could get a skid steer to drive up here.
Yeah.
And then we can just use a skid steer to like remove all that snow.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen is all that snow is going to melt and it's going
Exactly.
to turn into a mud swimming pool in there.
Oh yeah.
Not fun.
How much difference does it make to have the right hangers?
It makes a world of difference.
Good. You guys seem like you're going so much faster.
Then what?
I guess we couldn't do anything when we had nothing, so. You guys, it seems like you're
I
going
thought
really,
you were referencing it to the house because these are the same hangers that we used on the house, but
well, definitely faster than the house because you don't have to get up as high off the ground every time.
yeah. And we're what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's
8 out of 18.
yeah. One more and we're
Almost
halfway.
Do you think we should just keep it like this?
11,
Kind of like a pergola?
Sure.
It's
You can park
pretty.
in here.
Albarcan. Put some grapes up there, grow some really pretty vines in the summer.
Whatever you want. You're the boss.
Feel it in my body, feel it in my feet, and it feels so good inside. When I hear that music, it gets me on my feet.
Could you imagine doing all this without a nail gun?
Oh my gosh. Those guys are my hero.
Would take 3 times as long.
Just having to finish off the nails, like putting them in with the nail gun and then having to hit them with a hammer to like finish them off is enough to make me want to die.
Yeah.
Like destroys my arm, makes me so freaking tired. Then I have to try and like do it left-handed, like all crazy.
Yeah. The guys that used to do this without nail guns, or that still do it without nail guns.
Those are real, man.
That's impressive. What you got? What you got? Come here. Yeah. These dogs just want to be outside with us regardless of how cold it is, but Frank is definitely starting to feel the cold a little bit more as he gets older. But it's like a nice sunny day, so he wants to lay in the sun, he wants to be out here with us, but it's still a little chilly, so I brought like an old comforter we have out here, and he's just snuggled up in a comforter on the deck in the sun. He seems very happy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah. Oh, hi, Lika. Lay down. Lay down.
It's too hot for these.
Coming off.
I've got a rebel soul. 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 Oh, just get down with it, down with it, down with it, down. I've got a rebel soul.
Good, how you doing?
I'm a tired yerkin.
All right, while these guys are continuing to make amazing progress, I am gonna come in here and do a little bit of cleaning. It is holiday hosting season, and we have a couple big fun dinners coming up that we are going to host up in the sunroom, and the sunroom is an absolute disaster.
You were always smarter. I was the one to tag along. I remember how we started to realize we're miles apart. Strange motions, like a shift in the flow. A change coming.
It's not perfect, there's still a little bit more to do, but we have a couple days to continue getting everything ready, and until then, I'm very happy with how it turned out. Any excuse to decorate for Christmas, I will take. And these guys have one more rafter to go. Last one?
Oh no.
Oh, second to last one?
We got 3 more after this one.
Oh, really?
Ready? Oh, these next ones will be hard to get in.
Yeah, you have to go over the top. Whoa.
Huh?
Are you wearing earplugs?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You literally can't hear anything I'm saying. Those look pretty garagey.
Enormous in there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use that ceiling space. Some storage or something.
Yeah, you can do some cool shelves along the wall.
Yeah, make this the rock wall.
There you go. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
actually.
you just pull the car out whenever you want to use
Yeah.
it.
I mean, the other side will have the same wall too.
Oh no, we can't touch the other side. That's
That's
been
amazing.
spoken for.
That's the golf room.
That's right. Trent has been using the Tico nailer and the regular nail gun trying to get everything in place, and it's so loud. It's like so loud. So he finally put some earplugs in, which I'm very happy about, but now he cannot hear anything. So me and Brandon are like talking and talking to Trent and joking with Trent, and he literally just like stares at us. He doesn't even know that we're talking to him. It's the funniest thing. I care more about him protecting his hearing than him hearing what we have to say right now. This is the last one.
One more here.
Really? How will it fit?
I suggested putting it on first, but
Wow. The most difficult one to fit. It's too far. Come down like 1.5 inches.
down with this one.
Yeah. Okay, right there. Okay, success. They're all in. Yay!
Now we gotta block them and toenail them into the top plate.
Perfect.
So
You guys want a snack or something?
I'd love a snack.
Like a sandwich?
Not a sandwich.
Like
Some cookies or something.
some cookies? I can feel the low energy in the room. I'm gonna go get these guys a quick snack. I got the goods. We have the meats. Except they're cookies. Just cookies, no meats.
It's like a frozen orange stick.
Is that a euphemism for something? What is that?
They're orange sticks.
You know
You
those
never had
things?
an orange stick?
You
Oh,
know
the
those
chocolate.
things that your grandma always has at
Yeah, yeah, give me one of those.
Delicious.
I forgot. Those things always sound better than they taste.
Christmas? Yeah, they're gross.
That was weird. That was like slimy. All right, I got some electrolytes.
Half drinking Gatorade?
Mhm.
Who drank that?
You?
Like 6 months ago?
No, like 6 weeks ago.
Okay.
Pretzels and some snaps.
I want that cookie in your hand.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I knew it.
this is what I've been looking for. This is the fuel I need to keep me going. We've got all the rafters in. We have 2 of the like 17 pieces of blocking in that we need. Once that blocking's in, throw some fascia on this puppy, throw our roof sheathing on. And Bob's your uncle.
How's that Gatorade? I think it was actually 6 months old.
I know. I remember drinking it.
Also, I decided those chocolate orange sticks are disgusting. I cannot believe Brendan loves them.
Oh, I love them.
It's like
Look at chocolate covered gummy bears.
it's like a gummy. It's disgusting.
Brandon's taste buds are tainted.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comments. Does a chocolate covered gummy sound good? Because it's not. I promise. You think if I throw this up to you, it won't hit a rafter and you'll actually catch it?
We can try.
Okay.
Wow, we did it. Can you guys just check out my view up here? It's basically the same view as from the deck, but it's over here. And I'm standing on this double top plate. But we've got the blocking in on almost half of the rafters. The rafters are all mounted to the ledger board. Things are coming along. I'm kind of contemplating, do we build the eaves before we do the roof sheathing? Or do we do the roof sheathing and build the eaves under them like we did on the main part of the garage? I think the correct answer is build the eaves first. So we might not even get to sheathing the roof today, but we will do it tomorrow. So by the end of next video, we should definitely have a roof on this thing.
Heard it here first. All right, the blocking is done. The roof looks fantastic. Our pergola is ready for some vines. What do you think about making that wall a rock wall?
That would be very creative.
Thanks.
I don't know, we could
Whoa,
think about it.
careful. Here we go. So strong.
Grab a strong arm.
Okay. Woo, Betsy.
Shoot it.
Just throw it. Oh my god.
You think I'll get him?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just pinching this.
Wow.
Rock climber strength.
Beast.
Nice. Are you okay?
Oh, now I know why cats play like this. Really comfortable. They've been up in high places all day.
Whoa! Oh my goodness. Did you see your life flash before your eyes there?
No,
No big deal?
I'm a long way down.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to carry that one up now.
Kinda heavy.
Go slow.
Try it.
Don't, no, I can't do it for sure. Don't hurt yourself. Woo! Look at that.
Doggy.
The perfect puzzle piece. It looks so good.
All right, we've got probably about another hour before the sun starts to go down behind the mountain and things start to get really cold here. So we're gonna do our best. We're gonna grab a couple 2x10s. We're gonna start putting some fascia up here, building our eave along the front side. See how much we get done today. What we don't get done today, we're gonna finish that tomorrow, finish this wall sheathing, and then sheath this entire roof. And this side of the garage will be done.
Woo!
Won't be today, unfortunately. All right, that was an intense day. We got quite a bit done. I think the camera that was filming Brandon and I while we were working out there actually died. I'll show you guys what we were doing. Brandon is just about to take off. But basically, we got the side fascia and the front fascia, or the front eaves, basically all installed. We just need to put the fascia on. We got all the roof rafters. We basically just have to build the eaves on the back, hang the fascia, put 2 pieces of like wall sheathing up, and then sheathe the roof, and then tape and goop, and we're done. We'll get it done in the next video, but Allie is in here cooking up a storm.
I think we're all starving, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to eat, yeah.
I'm like starving, exhausted, I'm frozen. It's a super, super rough day.
Let me grab him.
Leo's not having a great time either.
You want to be in the video? Whoa. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. That's Dada.
Yeah, how you doing?
Oh.
All right, guys, we had quite the time trying to get this garage addition built. I thought we could do it in like 3 or 4 days, and that was the end of day 4. So it's gonna take 5 days to build the side, but
That's okay.
5 days to build the other side. Should be done by Thanksgiving, or I don't know when, but
Next year.
Next year. If you guys enjoyed coming along on this adventure, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.
Now I can